Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Future content and a banger of some news for all of you guys. Ghost Rider Tier 4 has been confirmed when 99.999% unless there is a 0.1% chance of something going wrong with this. So now why do I say this? I'll explain just a bit. Okay. So we got a bunch of Ghost Rider in the game as well, and the reason why I say Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider is because we just got the Midnight Suns update, and Robbie Reyes I don't think is a part of that Ghost Rider group. It's actually the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider usually that the original Ghost Rider as we say. Anyways, there is also like Ghost Panther, but maybe like I don't think that they're gonna give any thing to him. But if they decide to give him a uniform, I would love a Ghost Panther's uniform. Unless I'm not sure what they do. Like it's Infinity Warps, so I don't think there is gonna be any connection with Ghost Panther. So he might probably be out. Robbie Reyes also goes out. The original, the OG guy is here, and he has been insane. Like ever since he got this uniform, this was nice back in the days, old uniform, but this was actually make him meta. It did make him meta, and also he was really good somewhere around in World Boss Legend with certain CTPs as well. I right now am only running a proc right now. It has been a long time since Ghost Rider has been dethroned from the Alliance Battle Extreme meta, but it is a definitely big possibility that he's coming with the mid-month patch or the third tier 4 for this update. I think we might have 3 tier 4 for this update. We already got Strange. We will probably get Ghost Rider in the end, and maybe mid-month something, or either mid-month Ghost Rider or then other something. So now why do I exactly say this is if you go actually to this craft archive, not the craft archive, the archive event token archive, you can see all the tokens that has been since 2015. You can see all the tokens that actually have been in the game for all this time achieved and all of them. And then you have the 2023 tokens that we started. We have the Dark Phoenix, we have all the Voracious Sky updates and everything. We have the X-Force token that we recently got. Also, the one that is going on right now with the Midnight Suns. There's one more Midnight Suns event gonna be coming very, very soon. That's the token for that. And after that is the main thing. We have the Revenge token. This token was granted during the Rage Returned token shop. And if you see the freaking token, that I don't think I can think of anyone else but Ghost Rider from this token, and it's gonna be called the Rage Returned. So yeah, it's a return of the raged Ghost Rider, hopefully with an OP uniform or something, make him meta. And yes, he was very useful. He was amazing with the uniform. Hopefully they do something about the long duration tier 3 long duration third skill. That I think is the only flaw in Ghost Rider's kit. Although this uniform and this skill specifically was still very useful because of the ignore targeting. Even in PvP sometimes you could use him, and even actually hitting World Boss Legend bosses or stuff like that in iframes. But the 30-second cooldown makes it really worse. Although this is the only skill in the whole game in any character that has a freaking 250% damage proc on the skill itself. Seriously, it's higher than the 6-star obelisk that you can get 200 from them, even higher than CTPs, like literally brilliant CTP of energy or destruction give you 240. That's a freaking 250% proc on this thing. Also, what made him really good against villains was this insane passive. He gets 120% extra damage to villains. Also, term damage from villains received decrease as well as skill damage as bonus damage. So, I don't think that they will increase the 120% because that kind of is a standard. Like if you go check someone like who was that, I forgot the name, Red Skull also has sort of like the same passive but against actually heroes, 120% against heroes. And they did give him this uniform, the Hydra armor, but the passive remains the same. So I think they will keep the 120% passive. I don't think they will change it. It's really huge passive. And if they keep sort of this proc on the third or any other skill, that's gonna be insane. On top of the 25% attack and fire damage that he already has. So they can improve the fire damage on the fifth skill. They can improve the all attack on the fifth skill. Obviously he's gonna need a total makeover of the kit. Level 80 tier 4 will definitely help him out putting and some real work in that. But now if Doctor Strange comes, not Doctor Strange, if Ghost Rider comes with a tier 4, what's gonna happen to Odin? Because we literally very recently got Odin in the game. He was weak, so they buffed him. Now some people say they nerfed him. They did kind of balance things out as tier level 80. As a tier 4, he was buffed. So he right now is the meta for the Universal Hero ABX and the Alien Male Hero or something like that. That is the name of the day, and replacing Star-Lord. He's kind of better than Star-Lord, absolutely, and but he's very new. And yes, he's amazing in World Boss Legend. So if Ghost Rider comes, is there a possibility that Odin is dethroned already? Like maybe it has been like maybe what 2 months or something for Odin, maybe less. I don't remember. You guys can correct me in the comment section. But is it possible that like Ghost Rider will come and literally remove Odin from the meta already? And if that happens, like a lot of people actually did Odin tier 4 after the buff and even before the buff, and they like, I'm not saying Odin is bad, he's amazing. Like literally one of the strongest. I think he is the currently the strongest, actually one of the strongest in the game for World Boss Legend. Specifically, I think the strongest in the Universal Male category. He's the strongest universal character for World Boss Legend and also meta for ABX, and really easy to play as well. But if this happens, if this guy comes, and I would love to see I would love to literally see this guy come back to the meta with a bang, really replace Odin, because Odin right now scores with a Brilliant Rage maxed build. Odin scores about 15 to 16 million. That is the score range for a maxed out high end whale account Odin in Alliance Battle Extreme ABX. I'm not talking about ABL, ABX. About 15 to 16 is the range. And if 15 to 16 is the range, this guy can absolutely come do say 16 to 17 million, specifically with the new this collection and everything for people who have this. So he might be able to do say high 16s or 17 million in ABX and remove Odin. Now there's one catch though on this thing. Yes, he could be OP, or he could actually be OP and score 18 million cap, but it's only gonna be one for like literally one day. That's the Universal Hero ABX day. Apart from that, he does not have any day apart from the Universal Male Alliance Battle Legend Day, which yes, he could dethrone Black Bolt at the moment. Although Black Bolt is very very strong for this, this is what I'm talking about. Black Bolt is very very strong. Mighty Rage Black Bolt on a average or say the high end account with like a mighty, he can score about 12 plus million with Black Bolt. You can do that. Brilliant Black Bolt probably gets close to like 14 million, maybe 13 plus or maybe 14 something. It depends, I guess, what you get it. So if Black Bolt is doing about 13 to 14 with a Brilliant, Mighty Black Bolt does 12 plus million. He have to cap. He has to cap basically. Otherwise it's not gonna be a substantial increase for the cost of Ghost Rider tier 4, because tier 4 is no cheap. Yes, you can still get some extra carbonadium from Shadowlands and everything now. Still, that's a tier 4, and I don't really want that to be the Doctor Strange value. We still don't know about Doctor Strange, if he's gonna be ABX meta or not. We probably will be able to test maybe tomorrow is a no restriction ABX, or maybe today, whatever your country is. So I will try and test out Doctor Strange, and we will see how strong he is against specifically Mephisto, because that's the main. So like there are possibilities that he might be meta, he might not be meta. If he is, he will take 2 days Black Bolt dethrone, which is gonna take a lot of power. Black Bolt is really OP, and for the ABX day, which Odin already claims that day, and might replace Odin. And if that happens, Odin is gonna be for only one day. That is the Alien Male Hero. That you can basically use Star Lord. I've been using Thor. So like there are a lot of possibilities that maybe he might just be ABX and not ABL. Black Bolt might still remain. But Black Bolt has been meta for a very, very long time. He's only meta for 1 day now, which is the Universal Male. Also, Loki is coming. So there is a lot of things going on. If they do Ghost Rider right now, and they will with the token, that's gonna create some issues. Because Ghost Rider now, Odin we just got a Universal Male, he might get replaced. Then Ghost Rider gets a tier 4, of course replacing Black Bolt maybe. Then Loki comes around and replaces this guy. Although this guy can still remain in the ABX Hero Day, but that's 1 day. And Loki might just take the Universal Male ABL from him. So I'm not sure who to tier 4. Even if Ghost Rider comes, should you tier 4 Ghost Rider? I have no idea, because Loki episode 1 just got aired for the season 2 today, I think. And so we could expect Loki season 2 uniform and a tier 4 by the next month or so. Right? Around like right before Black Friday maybe, or maybe after Black Friday. I think before Black Friday. So, and also Captain Marvel, the Marvels is also coming I think in November. So we might have the update say in November or maybe January. Or maybe like December maybe. So I don't know what to say at the moment. So many Universal tier 4s coming. And if, like this is a big one, if actually Captain Marvel decides to come back to the meta, she's gonna wipe out everyone. Even if he's a hero or whatever, Captain Marvel is a Universal hero, also a Universal female hero, so she can cover both the ABX days, so you don't have to have 2 tier 4s for both days. And she could also claim the Universal Female Day from Jean Grey in Alliance Battle Legend. So it's really weird, and I'm not sure what to say at the moment, what to suggest you guys, which tier 4 you should do, because there are so many tier 4s coming in the same Universal category in literally the upcoming 1 or 2 or 3 updates, that it's really hard to predict which one is going to be meta and which might just get replaced very, very soon. Odin already is in danger because of this freaking token now, and if that happens, well, that's gonna be a big blow to people who actually tier 4 Odin. Yes, they can still use for ABL Day and he's amazing in World Boss Legend, because that's a tier 4 you're talking about. Unless you can already tier 4 a lot of characters, you have a lot of materials, it's gonna be expensive, and Odin was expensive, it's for double cost. So it's really, so many tier 4s coming, like Captain Marvel, Loki, Black Bolt already we have, he can get removed. Odin we just got, Ghost Rider probably now, Captain Marvel of course as I said November, December. It's a big list. It's a big list of characters, and all of them are basically meta changes. Now which of them are really gonna be worth it is hard to tell at this moment. You guys can let me know in the comment section what you think about the video, what you think about the Ghost Rider tier 4 coming to Marvel Future Fight with possibly this mid-month patch, or the mid as we say, the end mid, or whatever, the end patch that we get. We might get 3 tier 4s for this update alone right before Black Friday. So you guys can let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, I hope this video gave you some insight. I'm sorry if it confused you who to tier 4, but that it is what it is, and I'm not sure why, even though all of that exists, the possibility of all of them get removed. I'm freaking excited about testing all these characters, specifically now seeing Ghost Rider come back to the meta after so long time. I would love that. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It's really appreciated. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.